The Kenson group of companies, keeping operations alive for 25 years. Growing up in the small coastal village of Balandra, Kenneth Ferguson developed a formidable work ethic from his youth. His commitment to excellence and continuous learning would serve him well throughout his career as an operator in the energy industry.
1968, I started in the oil and gas business. I worked 5 years in Federation Chemicals, and we got good training there. And then in 1973, we went out in Amoco, and I worked at Amoco for 20-something years before I accepted my VSEP. So I had a wide knowledge of the oil and gas industry.
At the age of 50, and even with an in-depth knowledge of operations and maintenance services, the decision to start a new business was daunting.
It was not an easy decision. It was a very hard decision. The hardest decision I had to make in my life. On the 20th of December 1994, which was the last day to sign my VSEP documents to my immediate boss.
Kenneth Ferguson was driven by his relentless passion for his work. He believed that an innovative service industry could be built to meet the growing needs of the energy sector.
I want to say, Fogi, you have been an employee all these years. What makes you feel that you will be as successful? I tell him, they have two groups of people in life. Those that wait for things to happen and those that make things happen. And I'm in the group that making things happen. I know I had the capability and the ability in terms of operation and maintenance. And I knew that was my forte. I knew what was expected of a service provider for operational maintenance on a platform. I told myself, well, that is the service that I'm going to be provided to the company, the multinationals.
From its inception, Kenson established a reputation of performance and safety to the highest international standards.
When I first started in January 1995, the first company I worked for a short while, maybe about 6 months, was a company called Moravian. There were 2 wells on that platform that was shut in for about 3.5 years. And in a week I had both of them flowing, Canuni technology. That spread like wildfire. Your record and your performance speaks for itself. Basically, that speaks for me. And companies had to go and go.
Having had a long and distinguished career in energy and business, Mr. Ferguson has some advice for future entrepreneurs.
You have to know what is your speciality. You have to love what you're doing. You have to be committed. You have to be honest. I had options to go the easy path, but didn't choose the easy path.
In reflecting on Kenson's journey over the past 25 years, Mr. Ferguson is thankful to God and the many people who have assisted in making his vision a reality.
Even though we have worked hard to build this business, I think a lot of it depended on the assistance that I got from Almighty God. I thank all the employees, past and present, for their contribution towards the growth and development of Kenson over the years. My clients, I want to thank them for having the faith and giving me the opportunity, particularly anyone now EOG Resources.
Mr. Ferguson is especially thankful for the love and support of his family. He is confident in their ability to continue leading the Kenson Group into the future.
And I think I was very fortunate to have a family that could fit in. They have a good platform. They have a very good platform to continue the process. You understand? I'm happy to know that I could walk back, play my golf, do what I want to do. I am leaving a good legacy for them.